The moment you lock in, life unlocks. Not because everything becomes perfect, not because the challenges disappear, but because you finally, truly, choose to show up for yourself. It's a quiet decision, a private commitment made in the space between a sigh and a deep breath. You decide that your future is more important than your comfort, that your dreams deserve more than just leftover attention. This isn't about a grand, dramatic gesture. It's about the small, consistent act of choosing yourself over and over again until it becomes who you are. The world doesn't change in that instant, but your relationship with it does. You stop waiting for permission and start taking ownership. You stop hoping for a sign and start becoming the sign. This is the first step, the one that matters most. Most people fail not from a lack of talent or a shortage of dreams. They fail from scattered attention. We live in a world designed to distract us, to pull us in 1,000 different directions at once. Every notification, every ping, every endless scroll, it's not just stealing your time. It's stealing the energy your dreams desperately need to survive. Think of your focus as a finite resource, a well of creative and productive power. Each time you glance at your phone, you're letting someone else dip a bucket into your well. A little here, a little there, and soon you find it's run dry, just when you need it most. The tragedy is that we often give this precious energy away for free, trading our potential for a fleeting moment of digital validation or mindless entertainment. Your dreams are starving while you're feeding the algorithm. The cost is invisible at first, but it compounds over time, leaving you with a sense of stagnation and wondering why you never seem to make progress. It's not because you can't. It's because your power is being siphoned away, one distraction at a time. But then, there's a shift, a moment of clarity, the moment you lock in. It starts with a simple, powerful action. You put the phone down, face down, out of sight. You close the unnecessary tabs. You create a space, both physically and mentally, for what truly matters. In this quiet space, focus begins to replace hesitation. Your energy, once scattered like dust in the wind, now flows like a powerful river into a single, intentional channel. This is where the magic begins. It's in the small actions, repeated with unwavering discipline. Opening a journal instead of an app, writing one sentence, reading one page, doing one push-up. These acts seem insignificant on their own, but they are the building blocks of momentum. Each one is a declaration that you are in control. Each one is a vote for the person you want to become. This is how you build an unstoppable force, not through one massive leap, but through 1,000 tiny, deliberate steps in the right direction. As you commit to this path, you will encounter resistance. Distractions are the physical form of that resistance. They are the whispers of your old self, the temptations of ease and comfort, trying to pull you back into familiar patterns. Every text message that you ignore, every urge to scroll that you overcome, is a battle won. And every victory, no matter how small, adds to your strength. Think of it like forging a blade. It's the repeated heating and hammering that makes the steel strong. Resisting temptation is the hammer, and your focus choice is the heat. Each time you choose your goal over a distraction, you are sharpening your will. This strength compounds. The more you resist, the easier it becomes. The more you focus, the more you realize that the temporary pleasure of a distraction pales in comparison to the deep, lasting satisfaction of progress. You're not just moving closer to your dreams. You're building the character required to sustain them. Now, close your eyes for a moment. Not literally, but in your mind. See the life you want. Not as a distant, fuzzy wish, but as a clear, vivid reality. The life you want isn't waiting for luck. It's not hiding behind some stroke of good fortune. It's waiting for your focus. It's waiting for your unwavering commitment. It's waiting for you to believe you are worthy of it and to align your actions with that belief. When you lock in, when you direct your full energy toward that vision, something incredible happens. Doors you never knew existed begin to creak open. Opportunities seem to find you. The right people appear in your life. It's not magic, it's physics. You're creating a gravitational pull with the intensity of your focus. The universe responds to clarity and commitment. Your vision becomes a magnet, and when you are fully locked in, you begin to attract all the components you need to build it. The path forward is illuminated, not by chance, but by the light of your own dedicated attention. Momentum is the secret weapon of this successful, but it's not something you find. It's something you build, and it's built one small habit at a time, brick by brick. So many of us fall into the trap of thinking we need these huge, heroic bursts of effort to make a change. We go ill for a week, burn out, and then do nothing for a month. That's not how true progress is made. Real, lasting change comes from consistency. It comes from showing up on the days you don't feel like it. It comes from choosing the small, right action even when no one is watching. Focus your energy daily, even if it's just for 15 minutes. Protect that time fiercely. This daily practice is what weaves the fabric of your new reality. It's how your dreams stop being things you chase and start becoming things that unfold naturally, as an inevitable consequence of your consistent, focused effort. Show up every day, and soon enough, you'll look back and be astonished at how far you've come. There will be days when it feels hard, days when the pressure mounts, when you're working late, you're tired, and the voice of doubt gets louder. This is not a sign to quit. This is where you are forged. Pressure builds strength. Discipline shapes character. Every single time you choose focus over comfort, every time you push through the resistance just one more time, you are evolving, you are leveling up. You are becoming the person who is truly capable of achieving those grand dreams you hold so dear. Success isn't just about reaching a destination. It's about who you become on the journey. The challenges, the struggles, the moments of pressure, these are the gifts that mold you. They strip away your weaknesses and reveal a core of resilience you never knew you had. Embrace the pressure. It is proof that you are growing. It is the catalyst that transforms you from someone who wants it to someone who is worthy of it. And then, one day, you'll look up. You'll find yourself standing on a metaphorical hilltop, the sun rising before you. You'll feel a sense of peace and strength you haven't felt before. It's not the arrogance of arrival, but the quiet confidence of the journey. The transformation is complete, not because you've reached the end, but because you've mastered the beginning. You've learned how to lock in. You've learned how to choose yourself. You've unlocked a power that was within you all along. Life isn't perfect, but you are present. The path ahead is still long, but you are no longer afraid to walk it. You hold the pen, you write the story. The moment you locked in was the moment you truly began to live. If this hit you, follow Español for more.